Sunlight filters through the dense jungle canopy, illuminating a pristine waterfall where Mowgli delights in the cool waters. Baloo lounges lazily on a sun-drenched rock, scratching his back against the rough surface. Bagheera sits perched on a high branch, his sleek black fur gleaming in the dappled light, ever watchful. Mowgli's playful laughter is abruptly cut short as a distant, unnatural thump-thump-thump shatters the tranquility. "What's that noise?" Baloo and Bagheera exchange a worried glance. Hidden within the dense foliage, Mowgli cautiously approaches the edge of the logging site. The jungle's tranquility shatters as human loggers wreak havoc, their machinery tearing through the trees. Animals scatter in terror, their homes destroyed before Mowgli's eyes. Mowgli watches the chaotic scene unfold, a storm of conflicting emotions brewing within him. He is torn between his human roots and his fierce loyalty to his animal family. The air vibrates with the cacophony of machinery, the devastating crash of falling trees, and the desperate cries of displaced animals. Beneath the watchful eyes of the Animal Council, Bagheera begins. "We must proceed cautiously. A misstep could doom us all." Baloo rises, his immense form casting a long shadow as he counters. "Cautious? We should drive them out, show them the jungle is not theirs to take." Mowgli steps forward, facing the council with resolve. "There is another way. I know the ways of humans, and I know the ways of the jungle. I can negotiate with them. We can protect our home without violence." Mowgli continues, his voice ringing with conviction. "We must show them the value of the jungle, not just for us, but for them as well." Akela nods in agreement, affirming, "Mowgli speaks with wisdom beyond his years. He has earned our trust." The Animal Council echoes in agreement. "We trust you, Mowgli." Bathed in sunlight near their beloved waterfall, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera share a moment of carefree joy. Mowgli's laughter fades as he notices the unusually low water level, a deep frown creasing his brow. Baloo dismisses the anomaly with a shrug, but Bagheera's piercing gaze reveals a growing unease. Unseen, Kaa slithers closer, his scales shimmering with hidden knowledge, as Mowgli voices his concern. Something's not right. In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera tread softly into uncharted territory. A hidden valley bursts into view, an oasis of vibrant life amidst the parched lands. A crudely constructed dam stands as a stark barrier, diverting the jungle's lifeblood. Rogue monkeys, led by the cunning Meeko, lounge in their stolen paradise. Sunlight glints off the hoarded water, a cruel mockery of the parched lands beyond. Meeko declares possessively, "This water is ours now, find your own." In the parched jungle, Mowgli unites animals, crafting a plan for equitable water distribution with Baloo's strength and Bagheera's strategy. Tension mounts as Mowgli's alliance confronts Meeko's troop, the air thick with anticipation of the impending clash. Mowgli masterfully exploits the jungle's resources, outmaneuvering Meeko. The dam collapses, restoring the life-sustaining water flow. Baloo exclaims, "That was a close one, little buddy. Glad we could help." Sunlight filters through the dense jungle canopy, illuminating a vibrant scene around a cascading waterfall. Baloo and Mowgli wade knee-deep in the cool water, ready to learn the ancient art of fishing. Baloo patiently instructs Mowgli. "Patience, little cub. The jungle rewards those who wait." Mowgli, restless and eager, grumbles in response. Despite Baloo's calm guidance, Mowgli's clumsy attempts send splashes of water everywhere. The playful struggle continues, as Baloo attempts to maintain his composure amidst Mowgli's youthful exuberance. Under the moonlit canopy, Mowgli hones his hunting skills, an isolated figure surrounded by the jungle's dense embrace. A sudden rustle shatters the calm. Mowgli freezes, every nerve on high alert as Shere Khan materializes from the darkness, his eyes burning with malice. Shere Khan's voice cuts through the night. "Well, Mowgli, haven't you grown? It's time you learned your place in the jungle." In a flash of protective fury, Bagheera leaps into view, positioning himself between Mowgli and the looming threat of Shere Khan. A tense standoff unfolds. Deep in the jungle, Mowgli and Baloo discover ancient ruins, cloaked in vines and mystery. Baloo cautions, "Stay away, Mowgli. These ruins are filled with bad spirits." Ignoring the warning, Mowgli ventures deeper, driven by an insatiable curiosity. Inside a hidden chamber, Mowgli touches a stone tablet marked with strange symbols, unleashing a tremor that shakes the ground. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera venture into the hidden grove, a refuge untouched, pulsating with vibrant life. Mowgli's eyes widen in amazement at the grove's untouched beauty, while Baloo's gaze is drawn to the promise of ripe fruit. Bagheera's senses sharpen, detecting a disturbance in the peaceful air, a subtle unease settling over the grove. Amidst the idyllic setting, the discovery of fresh footprints and broken branches shatters the illusion, revealing the intrusion of man. In the heart of the poacher's camp, a flickering campfire paints grotesque shadows, revealing the grim faces of Kruger and his band. Kruger, his face as hard as granite, lays out a tattered map, its crude symbols marking their path of destruction. The distant cries of distressed animals serve as a haunting chorus to the poacher's dark intentions. From the shadows, Mowgli watches silently, his eyes burning with a fierce determination as Kruger plots. Set the traps near the hidden grove. That's where we'll find the big tusker. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera race through the jungle, their faces etched with urgency. A clearing reveals a horrifying sight, a herd of deer trapped in poachers' snares. Mowgli kneels, his fingers deftly disarming the traps, while Baloo tears apart the larger snares. With the deer freed, Mowgli confronts Kruger, his eyes blazing with defiance.